California, and today is going to be hotter than yesterday. We're still going to be a little ways away from records. We have Tony Cabrera's been talking a little bit more about that, but I want to get you outside. It's a beautiful shot, and some of this cloud cover is also an indicator of the humidity we're going to be feeling this weekend too. So some monsoonal weather from the southeast. The humidity level up toward the Angeles National Forest about 33% over into the Palmdale area. It's 75 degrees. The temperature is not too bad, but it's not only going to be very hot, it's also going to be a little muggy this weekend too. So a small chance of isolated showers or thunderstorms. Van Nuys, it's 84 degrees. The temperatures have been very warm overnight. It's about 81 in Santa Clarita, 81 up in Ojai, Ontario at 86 degrees. And then Woodland Hills, we've dropped down to 88 now. It was in the low 90s up until about now. We also have an inversion in place, and it's one of those rare times. We've really actually been seeing it a lot over the last week, where the higher elevations up to about 2,500 feet and even a little above that, the lower mountain elevations up to about 2,500 feet, staying in the upper 80s, low 80s. Overnight last night into the low 90s. That's possible too. So this inversion is keeping things very warm for even the foothill and mountain locations as well. And that's why we are seeing some of those temperatures. So it's not temperatures you can see on this map. Those are isolated areas, again, in just some very specific parts where we are not getting relief at all overnight for some of those areas. So the heat is on. The excessive heat warnings have been extended all the way into Monday night, because this weekend we are not going to see enough relief. Probably not a whole lot different on your Saturday. Sunday, maybe a degree or two cooler, but depending on the offshore trends, that might help keep us right about the same. There's nowhere you can go in SoCal, in our region at least, to beat some of this heat. Heat advisory is now in place for Ventura Beaches. That was the place we had our eye on the past few days. It was the only spot left out, and now that's going to be hot too. It'll at least be cooler there. Ventura Beaches and Orange County Beaches, the only place under the heat advisory rather than a warning. So at least it will be cooler there, but a great weekend for the movies. Try to stay indoors in the air conditioning. Fire weather watches have been upgraded to red flag warnings too. You're going to want to stay away from anything that could cause a spark, especially in these areas this weekend, mostly because of the heat. There's going to be a little bit of a breeze, low humidity levels up into northern LA, Ventura County mountain areas. So yesterday, Indio beat an all-time record high of 121 degrees for the low desert. We hit 116 in Woodland Hills and Northridge. Fillmore got up to 115, Burbank 114, and 110 degrees in Saugus. That's in Santa Clarita yesterday. So today, going to be a little hotter than that even. High pressure's on, and it is extensive. Los Angeles and Orange County. Pretty rare to see triple-digit heat here on any given day, let alone several days of it. This is going to take us all the way to at least next Monday, where we might get down to 99 degrees. Then past that, Wednesday, Thursday, we're back down to the 80s. Thursday is going to be really nice, low 80s. The valleys and inland empires, Woodland Hills getting close to that all-time record today. We could get it to 119 degrees there. Areas like Santa Clarita up to 115. Tomorrow, not too different. Sunday, also even a 10% chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm for the inland empire. So it's also going to be feeling humid, which, again, that is going to be stifling for some of these areas with these temperatures. The beach is 85 today, mid-80s, taking us all the way through the weekend. Can't beat the heat there. It's going to be pretty warm. It's nice to see a low of low 70s.